Kia ora, welcome back to the Big Game Records series. This time we're down in the southeast of the South Island, the Waikaia Pomahaka herd. There's a little bit of Catlins there, a little bit of Hokanui Hills there. Leithland Valley, of course, there's a very good estate there at Leithland Valley. But we're starting off in the Waikaia Valley, as I mentioned in the last one, a place my father and grandfather spent lots of time. My grandfather had a bit of time of it. They were just sort of out on the crop paddocks, and you'd go up on a terrace or two and be a big mob there. By the time my father was there in the late 70s, early 80s, they were all on Glenaray Station and Argyle Station, so no luck. But this one, Henry Redman, Titan faces Glenaray Station, as we spoke about, from 1923. That was even before my grandfather. It's 7x6, not overly long, 35 and 4 each side, and a little bit overspread for that, 36. So 4/8 times 3 equals 1 and 4/8 to score 34 and 4. The span is 26 and 6. Beams are both 6 and 4. Coronets are both 10 and 6. Brow tines are 12 and 5 by 11 and 6. No bays. And the trays are 13 and 4 by 14 and 4. Outer royals are 11 each side. Inner royals are 8 and 4 by 9. Back tines are 16 and 4 by 14 and 4. Left side has an inner off the back tine of 8 and 4. And both outer off the back tines are 9 each side. So couple of maximum points going on there. The total was 303 and a quarter. Scotty Sinclair, who worked at Glenaray Station for many years, told me how his father-in-law Harry Redman, had secured the stag. The animal was taken on the Titan faces over the river from Piano Flat and quite a distance up into the bush. When living at Gore as a young man, keen on deer stalking and repeatedly hunting on Glenaray, I can remember sighting this unmounted set of antlers hanging in the shop of Turnbull Saddlery in the main street of the town. Later I had the opportunity to measure it by the Douglas scoring system and had no idea to whom it belonged until I was advised to contact Scotty Sinclair, who was residing at Morden Mains at the time following his retirement. Evidently Redman, who went to Glenaray as a teamster about the turn of the century, lived in a cottage known as Top House, next to the home of a well-known local farmer, Bill Hand, who is someone that my family know. Redman had forded the Waikaia River, climbed up through the bush at the top of the Growler's Flat, branched off to the right, heading for the open tussock of the Titans, and while passing Stronach Spur, came across the stag in quite open bush. Awesome bit of history there for people local to Southland. Next up we have Donald S. Lawrence from the Upper Waikaia Valley, Whitcomb Range, 1971. Be sure to be subscribed and we'll catch you there for more of the Waikaia Pomahaka herd. This is New Zealand Big Game Records Volume 6, The Red Deer Part 2, written and compiled for the New Zealand Deerstalkers Association, incorporated by D. Bruce Banwell. Published by the Halcyon Press, a division of Halcyon Publishing Limited, PO Box 360 Auckland 1140 New Zealand. Printed by Prolong Press Limited, China. Copyright 2011, D. Bruce Banwell, first published 2011, all rights reserved.